So, the big day's nearly here. You've got all the Christmas presents, all the cards have been sent out, you've got more booze in the house than your local off licence, all the party invites have been sent out and replied to, and you can just sit back and relax and wait for Santa to come. But then you realise you haven't got a Christmas cake. Welcome to the Adrian Bar Project. I'm Adrian with a face for radio, and on today's episode I'm going to show you how to make a really easy Christmas cake. So, cue the music! Okay, so as you can see, I've got 6 ounces of butter and 5 ounces of caster sugar in the bowl. I'm going to mix these together using the creaming method. Now, if you didn't see the video before, creaming method is using a wooden spoon, using the back of it, pressing the butter and the sugar together onto the side of the bowl so they all mix together until they form a cream. It's like I said before as well, you can use granulated, but it'll take you a very long time to get the sugar crystals broken down, and you won't get them as smooth as caster sugar anyway, so you're better off with caster sugar. It doesn't take too long this, as you can see. Getting more on the table there. I really could do with a bigger bowl, but got to get around to getting one on the spoon off. As you can see, just using the back of the spoon to combine the margarine with your butter and your sugar together. And it is as quick and as easy as that. There we go. Taking the spoon off. Off. Okay, right, next I have got 7 ounces of self-raising flour. Any self-raising flour will do, you don't have to go out buying the expensive sort. In fact, for this cake, just buy shop's own, it's just as good. Right, so I'm going to take half the flour, sieve it into the bowl. Now, sieving does 2 jobs. Firstly, it gets rid of all the lumps, and secondly, it gets air into your mixture. You can see I'm now going to using a metal spoon and using a figure of 8 motion. I'm folding the flour into the bread and sugar mix. There we go. That's the flour mixed into that. Have to excuse me, I've got the sniffles. Today I've got a bit of a cold, so hope it's not putting you off too much. Okay, put the rest of the flour into the sieve. Sieve that off. That's all the lumps. If you don't want lumps, same again, figure of 8 motion, put in flour, folding it into your mixture. Just heard a noise then, it was a news alert coming in. I forgot to switch them off. Sorry about that. It is annoying. There we go. So you can't see any white for flour, you know, it's all mixed in together. There again, it's quick and as simple as that. Okay, next up is 3 eggs. Mix these in one at a time. Hopefully not getting any shelling. There's one. As you can see, just mixing this in. First one's always hardest, it's a bit stiff. Ooh, Vicar. Right. Second egg. See, the mixture's now started to get a lot looser. It makes it a lot easier to mix together. Back of the spoon off. Banging onto the shelf, so there we go. Third and final egg. Sniffles. It's that time of year, isn't it? I'm dropping like flies at work. One day it's warm, the following day it's freezing cold, and then it's warm again. So, perfect breeding ground, isn't it, for all kinds of bugs and nasties. Which is not the kind of thing you want to be talking about, but you're doing a cooking video. So that's getting into a loose batter. It's not as loose as what the sponge cake, sorry, that we did last time. It just is a little bit stiffer. There we go. Right, next up, I've got 2 ounces cottage cherries. These have been cut into quarters, halves, and then into halves again. So put half in first, stir them in. That way they don't all end up in one big lump. the other half in. And stir the two together. So at this stage, if you haven't done it already, just remember to preheat the oven. You need it to be 170 degrees or 325 degrees Fahrenheit or gas mark 3. Okay, next up is 2 ounces of raisins. Again, just put half in, that way to make sure they go evenly. Mixture. I hope I got those Fahrenheit and centigrade the right way around. You'll know what I mean. It's whatever one you use. It's 170 in this country. I think it's 325 in America. They do it different over there, don't they? So, yeah. Those mixed in. Right, now I've got 12 ounces of mixed fruit. So there we go. Let's put half of them in. Now if you are a bit strapped for cash, an idea that could be is to not bother with the raisins and just spend on the bag of the mixed fruit, because otherwise you're buying 2 bags of fruit. If your money's not going that far, then just buy the mixed fruit, doesn't matter. Put the rest of the mixed fruit in. Okay, so that is all the mixed fruit mixed in. So to recap, that's 12 ounces of mixed fruit, 2 ounces of raisins, 2 ounces of cherries. Now for the little secret ingredient. If you can get it, use a small tin of crushed pineapple. I looked everywhere and I couldn't get any this year for some reason. I don't know if there's a shortage on crushed pineapple or what, so I just got a small tin, pineapple slices, and I've cut them up. Cut them up as small as you can get, so you don't end up with big lumps. And you tip all the pineapple with the juice into your mixture. And we can stir that in, making sure it all goes through your mixture as evenly as you can. If you can hear a humming in the background, the heating's come on, thank God. We had a problem with it yesterday, it weren't coming on and we were absolutely freezing. But I've sorted it out. So, there we go. Right, what I've done here, put it out to reach, there we go. I've lined an 8-inch loose bottomed cake tin with grease-proof paper. In America you call it baking parchment, so it's just the same thing. Line it round the middle, around the outside, cut a circle using the bottom as a template, put it in the bottom. Bob's a good one. So you now transfer all the cake mixture in to your cake tin. There we go. And now to spread it out as evenly as you can get it. Judge by eye how level it is. There we go. Then in the middle, if you just make a little well, the back of your spoon, don't know the physics of it, but it helps the middle to rise apparently. Okay, so there we go. I'm now going to place this into a preheated oven. Keep checking it. I'll check it after about an hour and 25 minutes, just see how it's doing. Use a skewer in the middle of the cake. If it comes out and it's still got cake on the skewer, then it needs to go back in for a little bit longer. Keep checking every 10 minutes, I should say, 10-15 minutes. It usually takes anything between an hour and a half to an hour and 45 minutes. It should be okay, nice and golden brown on the top. So I'm now going to put this into the oven and we'll see how we're getting on in about an hour and a half's time. Okay, so as you can see, it's been about an hour and a half now. I use my skewer just to check that it's all cooked properly. Put your skewer in, pull it out. If it comes out clean, it's okay. If it comes out with cake still attached to it, just needs a little bit longer, but that's what it looks like. So I'm now going to give it about 10-15 minutes to cool down, and then I can take it out the cake tin. Well, it's been 15 minutes now. Carefully taking it out of the cake tin and removed the greaseproof paper. And all it is to do now is just to let it cool and go cold. Right, personally, me and Clare, we don't like icing and we don't like marzipan, so I won't be doing that. But if you want to do yours and you're a bit nervous about it, you can get ready to roll marzipan and ready to roll icing. It's really easy. Take it out of the packet, rolling pin, roll it out to the size you want. If you're going to put marzipan on it, I put some apricot jam on it because it hasn't got the seeds or anything in it, so you won't get any lumps and bumps. Put the marzipan on, and we roll out a thin layer of icing, put that on, cut it all up, neaten it up. And also, I've seen at the place where I work, you can actually get ready rolled icing and ready rolled marzipan, so you don't even have to roll it out yourself. You just take it out of the packet, slap it on, and it's done, and you can decorate it as much as you want. So like I say, it's really easy. There's none of this, you know, putting brandy in it for the next month and basting it with this, that and other. Really quick, really easy, and I'm sure if you give it a go, you're going to love it. So that's the end of yet another episode of the Adrian Bar Project. Hope you all enjoyed it. If you did, hope you can subscribe to my channel, it's very much appreciated. And don't forget to share and like my videos as well, and ring that little notification bell. So, with that in mind, hope to see you all next time on another episode of the Adrian Bar Project.